New York City, New York, Knicks. If the Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. We back.
Films in the building. My God, what's good?
And I salute the new Knicks. Let's get it.
Shout out to the new Knicks.
The new Knicks, salute my guy.
The new Knicks, the organic podcast.
Uh-oh. Sounds like it's about to go down in here. Going down. New York City, NYC. Brooklyn, Staten, and the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. Brooklyn, Staten, and the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks.
Que lo que, what's good? You know what it is. You back at it with us again. Come on back. Welcome back to the Organic Fanatics. I am 1/4 of the all-stars of the podcast here. 1/4. I'm your host, Ruel. 1/4 of them here. We got a trio, the tender trio here, because we're missing one. One's missing in action. You know who you are. But it's all good. We got it out there. Salute to you guys. Appreciate you guys coming back to us again. We got another one. Season 3, episode a lot. You know, you watching it, you seeing it. I'm back at it again. We got the new Knicks, a.k.a. Mr. Hustle, a.k.a. Mr. Lay It Down. And I'm talking about carpets. The carpenter himself, the Mr. Builder. What it is, man. Manito, what's up? He's out there working. What up, new Knicks?
Lord Jesus, the blue collar intro. What's poppin'? Welcome to the Organics Fanatics. What's poppin', everybody? Welcome home. You could have been anywhere else in the world. You here with us, vibing out. Yeah, I mean, over here. Talk about these Knicks. Hope everybody's good. Salute to Two Shots, Bang Bang. Salute to Mike the Specialist. And shout out to my brother for quarterback in this joint, yeah, I mean, with his little goatee, looking like a billy goat over there. Yeah, I mean, shout out to the chat, shout out to the live. Pow.
There you go. They call me the quarterback.
By the way, in behalf of Miguel not being here, que lo que de la 110, que lo que my people in Queens. I know Two Shots was dying to steal that. I got it before him.
He was loaded.
Shout out to my people up top. Yeah, I mean, City Squad. We here.
Yes, sir. And even though there's 4 hosts out there, we know who's the one holding it down in the background with all the tappities and all that. We couldn't do anything without M Special. Salute to you, the freaking Rican in the background doing it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. My brother, we're going to get him out here one day. Maybe we'll hit 500 subscribers or 5,000 if it's up to him. Anyway, we got Two Shots who just blinded me and him and half the people out there. But now we get to see your face out there. Two Shots, my brother. Different mother, same father. All praise to the Most High. What's up, my brother Kill, okay?
What's up to the panel? What's up to the chat, replay gang? You know the vibes. Get the likes, shares, subscribes. Get them all out there. I was setting up. They caught me a little off guard. You know, I'm a little late. I gotta get my little pistols in action. You know what I'm saying? I'm loading them right now and everything. But yeah, motherfucker took my little. I was gonna take it from him, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna just leave it. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to
throw your little sprinkle on it. Throw your little sprinkle on it. You know, your little.
What's up?
That is it. Salute to Machete. You know what I'm saying? Like, he couldn't be on today because he got extremely sunburned. He got sunburned because he was in Hawaii, so he laid out too long. You know what I'm saying? So he's You know, we don't really know. We don't know. He's out there. He's doing the thing. Salute to Machete. Happy anniversary to him. Happy all that good stuff. Him and his wife enjoyed their time. We might get him here Sunday. We don't know. Maybe Sunday. We don't know. We'll see. Salute to you guys. And it ain't no us without you guys. You guys in there. If you see me or if you like Senor Beef driving, salute to Senor Beef driving to NYC. He said, first, what's good? Senor Beef said, made my drive to NYC that much better. All love, homie. We appreciate you. Put it on drive. Put that Bluetooth on. Crank it up. You know, stay focused because you know we're going to be going left. New Knicks, what up? What you got to say?
Salute. Yeah, I mean, enjoy your drive. Be safe out there. There's a lot of knuckleheads trying to get home, cash that check. And there's a lot of niggas running from Trump, so just be on the lookout. Yeah, I mean, keep your head on a swivel.
Hey, so far, some New Yorkers, maybe Senor Beef, some New Yorkers are actually kind of happy with Mr. Trump. No one gives him credit. No one gives me credit that he turned off the pass for everyone to get to the city, the congestion tolls, the cameras. I turned them off. No one's giving me credit. So if y'all don't know, Trump turned off the cameras, the congestion toll. He did that. So whether you like him or not, you saving money and you get to go back to the city. Maybe Senor Beef is with the windows down, cruising, you know what I'm saying, enjoying his no tolls that he got to pay, cruising into NYC. Salute to you guys. Either way, I don't care. We don't care about politics, but if you saving bread, I'm with that. You got to go to the city. You ain't getting heavily taxed. The congestion toll has been...
those cost a lot of money.
It costs a lot of money. Make the Knicks great again. Make the organic fanatics great again.
Make food affordable again.
Making my city great again. You know I'm from Queens.
Hey, salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Salute to you. Afternoon, Senor Keith Watkins in the building. Mr. A1, day one. He out there. Greetings from the ATL. You know, he's probably with the grandkids. He out there. He be tuning in. Sometimes a little late, but he, you know what I'm saying? We understand you guys got lives. Y'all doing your thing. As long as you tune in, whether you live gang or replay gang, we all, either way, it's all love. Salute to you. Buzzer Beater. Buzz is in the building. The Beehive like the Wu-Tang. Salute to you. Everybody watching. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't commented, y'all can put something down on the chat. We want to hear what you guys. But we back at it from the All-Star break. You know, feeling a little refreshed. Had a couple of days off, you know what I'm saying? Had to rest like the Knicks. Some of the Knicks had some rest. Some of them didn't. Some are still resting. You know what I'm saying? And salute to still Knicks fans, Ron and John. Ron had an All-Star podcast this past Saturday. He had all the All-Star podcasters. I let y'all know. I let them know.
Oh, podcasters? You using my word?
Podcasters. You made it up. The podcasters.
There's a federal fill tax for using my word.
The fill congestion toll. My brother got his own toll out here, but do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Go straight to jail.
Straight to jail with my brother. No, I'm taking your 200. You going straight to debt. Hey, salute to Ron. He had everybody out there. Everybody showed up that day, so it was dope. My brother couldn't make it. It was working. I did let them know, but they couldn't make it. Next year we'll see. But he had everybody on there. Salute to all the podcasters that was on there. Salute to Ron for doing something so dope.
Were you on there?
Legendary. Yeah, I was on there. I left you guys a voice message to jump on, but I guess y'all don't listen.
Bro, I'm in
the mail.
Hey,
me too, because I'm in Cali. Word.
Hey, put FOH.
I think you get those invitations and you keep them private, bro.
Yeah, hey, M Smash. Listen, M Smash, back me up.
I agree. I ain't getting nothing.
Right? Hey, for those kind of things, we should get a person, like a call, right? Not a text.
I literally gave you a voice message on there. I literally told you. Hey, M Smash, you got it.
Listen,
M Smash heard it.
I'm reporting you to HR, my guy. I don't like that.
Listen, you got this dude here. I knew it too, and I got the voice. I said, well, "You better listen." Anyway, I sent it to him, Ron. You know, I'm talking about some stiff neck. I have some stiff neck Hebrews out here. Oh my God, these bro. Listen, if you believe,
this has to go down. This has to go down as the longest intro ever.
Hey, listen, if you believe me, put in the chat, we fucks with you. If you don't believe me, put fuck out of here. FOH.
Get the fuck out of here.
FOH that shit. This nigga lying.
FOH. It's like I'm scrolling. What happened?
Yo, flood that FOH on the chat right now.
Nah, boo.
Hey, this nigga lying. Throw some tomatoes while y'all at it, too.
Hey, you know my brother Felix was getting away. If he throws the extra L, you know he lying. He threw like 3 L's for la. Anyway, hopefully you're having fun saying your beef. We ain't even said nothing yet, and we already going crazy.
We already won that.
Yeah, instantly. We didn't even bring up a Nick topic yet, really. No Nick topic. We're already. And if you don't know, today is FOFA, which stands for F around to find out. So welcome to the. He even muted himself, but his mic ain't even work with that so much. Anyway, we had a break. The Knicks had a wonderful game. They right before they went to the All-Star break. Salute to Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, first 2 Knicks since 72, 73 to do it. That's big props. We making history already. Salute to the dudes out there. And let me know in the chat what you guys thought. That new format started this year where they had 4 different teams trying to play. Which of the 4 teams play to 40? Whoever wins advances.
Trash.
Just like the network.
That's fucking like not even sewer trash. That's like fucking underground train trash.
Trash truck juice. That's as my brother would say. What's it? Trash truck juice. Dumpster juice. Just like the people that hosted it, it was a TNT. That thing was explosion. It was trash. I don't know.
Can I make a quick suggestion to the talking heads or I don't even know who, but I guess the basketball gods, if you will. Sorry to the Most High. I don't mean to, you know what I'm saying? But can we go back to the days when they used to wear their team jerseys? You know what I'm saying? Like you would see, it would be like colors versus white. You know what I'm saying? But it would be like...
Hey, wait. Hey, we ain't going back to segregation. Colors versus white.
Come on, man.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Yo, it's 2025.
Martin keep down for that, bro.
Come on, man.
We're on Black History Month, bro. How you gonna do that?
Why you got to go there?
Retarded.
I'm sitting here trying to have a serious conversation.
Okay.
I'm over here trying to bring.
He said color versus white. What? You said
like in the 2000s? You know what I'm saying? When they had like, but they had their own team.
Good old days.
You know what I'm saying?
So who was the good old days for? Not for us. They not like us. They not like. Dale. Go ahead.
Man, forget it, man.
I'm proud of you. Dale. Okay, dale. I'll be serious.
Nah. It's over with. The moment passed.
Yeah, but I think they just need to go back to the East versus West. Keep it simple. If not, I heard a few people taking something we suggested about 2 years ago, which was the King of the Mountain theory. Yeah, I mean, one-on-ones until, they reach 21 or 20, whatever the case may be, and make it like a little playoff series. Whatever it is, like forward versus forward, center versus center, till you just knock everybody off of your list.
I mean, I'm not opposed to that, but I wanna bring that back to old school vibes. Like I said, like you had everybody rocking their jersey, and the home team would wear the white jerseys, but it would still be their team jerseys. Like so, for example, like LeBron would have his Lakers white jersey, and it would be, you know what I'm saying? Like Joker would have his white Denver jersey.
Keep all the team jersey just either home or away.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's dope. I like that. That was dope.
Yeah, so if we could go back to that, make it East West. If you want to like maybe throw an incentive in there, maybe give them a bonus or whatever to help with the competition and have them play a little harder, whatever. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But
Well,
I want to go back to
think,
that format. Like that's what I miss.
I think they need a cash prize, maybe a $1 million cash prize at the end. You know what I mean? Something to make them put the effort into it. You know what I mean? They don't.
Maybe
the only thing.
Yeah.
It got to be more than $1 million, man, because we talking about all-stars and they make millions, you know. They don't care
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like if they put it where maybe their favorite charity, that would be dope. So whoever wins their charity gets a certain amount of money. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Yeah,
where
but they
people who need to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that'll work. But if they have their own charity that they work for, or maybe to the city, whoever wins, you know what I'm saying, their city, you know, whatever, a charity for that city would get X amount.
Whatever city youth,
like a youth program.
City youth for all of that for the kids for the future.
Yeah. So
we need to figure something out because All-Star break is not the same as it used to be.
Listen, and Draymond Green says something that kind of caught flack with people. Listen,
What he said?
Draymond Green. So I mean, he was talking about that it's kind of watered down. That it's supposed to be an all-star game, and then on top of that, they bring in like they were playing like how they picked the 4 teams. They were picking people who ain't all-stars, like just kids, rising stars. And it's supposed to be an all-star weekend. They should be striving.
It was rising stars versus the all-stars, which they're not even in the same level of skill set. So, I mean. They're just trying to promote the new faces of when LeBron and Curry leave. Yeah, I mean they're looking for that new face. So,
yeah, I mean I wouldn't mind that, but maybe make them play each other to see who plays the NBA All Stars. You know what I'm saying? Like the NBA All Star team or something. I don't know. It just was.
Have them play King of the Mountain. The young bulls, and then maybe the all stars could play a King of the Mountain.
And then
just
another
to keep
thing,
them both.
I heard that they played to like 40. Like what the?
Yeah, that's it.
Warmed up by the time you hit 40. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then that's it. Then you lose, and then that team advances. I don't know. It was very lackluster. It was very lackluster. The dunk contest, they just be. Getting Mac McClung, salute to him. He did good. His dunks were really good. But I mean, you got someone from the G League that's coming out here, bro. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of I don't know that it was just lackluster to say the least. I wasn't a fan of it. So let you know. And anything else on the All Star? It was trash. Boo.
Yes, I got an idea. Idea. The non-NBA players. The kids from the internet, since the league wants to like merge into this new era of content and all of that, I say bring them kids that be doing 2 backflips in the air and dunking that shit. People that like really want to dunk.
That's what I was saying. It should be like Rucker Park, maybe Rucker Park. Like, you know what I'm saying? People from Rucker Park or, you know what I'm saying, Fourth Ave, like people that are good at the game.
But they got some good guys that be doing some wild dunks. These kids nowadays, if you look on the internet, bro, they doing some like real amazing shit. And I just say, like the top 20 that goes viral, just have them kids battle it out, you know, for the All-Star. I don't know, something, but the dunk contest is already fading. You know, people are not interested in the All-Star. So
even the 3-point shot was crazy. The 3-point shot, I think the highest score there was like 13, maybe 18 points. I mean, before when Steph Curry won that, he was in the 30s. Like, I don't know. It was a whole bunch of trash. And salute to Keith Watkins. Keith Watkins says, what was he gonna say?
I got one complaint. Listen, we spent weeks and probably months getting Jalen Brunson to the All-Star. For him to play 8 fucking minutes and then have Trae Young come in as a fucking reserve and play more minutes than Jalen Brunson, yo, y'all could kiss my ass. That boy deserves more shine time than that. You know what I mean? Y'all already bucked them twice.
And then they split them up. You put him and Cat on opposite teams, and they don't even get to play together, and they're like the best duo in the NBA, and then you're going to separate them? Like, that's like putting Stephen Clay in opposite.
Wasn't Brunson in, like, the Rising Stars team? Like, I don't get that.
It was whoever was trash. And what Keith Watkins says is, I second that. He says it was a farewell to the TNT crew and the All-Star, their format, because TNT goofed that up. Hopefully whatever team, whoever takes over NBC, whoever it is, that they do something dope. Farewell to Chuck and shit, Shaq.
I fuck with Ernie.
On, man.
Salute to Ernie.
Salute to Ernie, not Niece Kenny. Not Niece Kenny. I don't, whatever.
They all make haters anyway.
He's a Queens legend.
Hey, I don't know about no legend. He's from Queens. I don't know about a legend. He got a ring. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, he is a queen.
Yo, but put a little respect on that boy's name. He's still from Q.
Whatever. Anyway, Q Watkins says, hold on. He said, you already know, because we were saying where he was at. I was saying he's with his grandkids. He said, you already know. They got dropped off every Friday like clockwork. So he's out there with the grandkids holding it down. You know, he doing this thing out there. And M. Special, put some respect on that freaking Rika's name. He said he did leave a voicemail on the Discord. Talk, sir. Talk.
Hey, yo, Specs, get on the mic real quick, because I ain't here.
Yeah. Let him hear that. Let him put your voice on.
I don't know nothing. I'm in Cali, so I'm like 3 hours away.
Anyway, let's talk about the big news. Let's talk about the big news.
Go ahead with the big news. Hold on. Let me read the rest of this real quick, and then I'll let you bring that up. And by the way, Emangelo said he did leave a voice message on Discord, and then here comes Keith. I'm giving you props. Keith goes, "Fuck out of here." So he agreed. He agreed with y'all. He also says the game was ridiculous. Senor B says hold on. Buzzer Beater said 1v1 competitions won't work. They tried that back in the day with Dr. J and Kareem. Maybe if they did like the MVP, like whoever wins, like the 2 top players on each team, maybe play for the MVP, or whoever in the game plays for them. I don't know. Something like we'll see. Buzzer Beater says if you allow non-NBA players to participate, they devalue the whole thing. I guess. Fact. But how are you going to get? Yeah,
is that a shot at McClung?
I mean, that McClung too. I mean, he's G League. I guess he was talking about when I said bring in like Rucker Park, like just for the dunk contest.
When I said bring in the internet kids and shit.
Yeah, so I can see that.
They be doing some wild dunks.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, bring some excitement. They can be like the halftime show. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily the All-Star. The All-Star game itself is for All-Stars. The other stuff is entertainment. You're trying to bring entertainment. We ain't saying bringing them into the skills contest. We ain't saying in the 3-point contest. But if no NBA player wants to do dunking because they're scared that they're going to hurt their image, then bring people who can really dunk, at least to get the excitement going. Because the celebrity game is trash. That is so boring. They start the NBA All-Star with the celebrities. Bro, that's trash. I don't know. It's trash. Anyway.
Hey, I heard complaints about, was Kevin Hart a part of the All-Star?
He just...
Yeah, he's a commentator or whatever.
It was kind of trash.
Yeah, a lot of people were talking about it. Listen.
I'm not a huge fan of Kevin Hart unless if it's like he's doing like a stand-up comedy special. I don't really fuck with Kevin Hart. I don't like his movies. I don't like his whatever. Bro, even his stand-up sometimes is a little trash.
Yeah, everybody has the same sentiment.
Senor Beef said, there's the last comment, and then you can say what you were going to say, Two-Shot. Senor Beef says, USA versus the world.
I like that.
Well, that's what they were trying to do. Europe versus NBA, like
Euro All
Jokic,
Stars. Euro All Stars. No, but like yeah.
Jokic,
I like that.
Antetokounmpo, Shea Gildress.
USA would lose. Right now, USA would lose.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yes. Yeah.
Giannis, Joker, Shai Gilgeous Alexander,
I don't know.
Sandra.
Dylan. It would be interesting. I mean, that would make him step up.
Who decides to play where? Because you got people like Cat that was born in USA but is Dominican. So
No, Cat.
He's DR. He's going to DR.
But he was born in US. You know what I mean?
Hey,
yeah,
but if you want, listen.
Yeah,
DR.
He plays for DR, bro. So he's going to be playing with Jokic.
Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it depends on who decides to play where.
Listen,
because Kyrie Irving is supposedly Australian or some shit. You know what I mean? So is he gonna go world or is he gonna go US?
He could go world. That makes everybody else step up. That makes you compete. If it's just Steph and Dane, like y'all gotta play. If you're the best in the world, you gotta beat the world. Because the world products. That I think would bring some je ne sais quoi. You know what I'm saying?
Oui. Not to the news. Let's go.
Dale. Go ahead. You go ahead.
I sent you the picture earlier. Your man Ian Begley said Mitchell Robinson is gonna be in. I don't know how he worded it, but he said he's gonna be in the starting lineup next to Cat, bro. Talk about it.
If you got hold on. If you guys see the thumbnail. It's a Sasquatch with the Mitchell Robinson jersey. And we see, is there a Mitchell sighting? Did you guys see the Sasquatch? Is he showing up? Is he in picture? Did you get him? Is it in focus? Is the Sasquatch the missing link to the New York Knickerbockers? Does he make an appearance tonight? And if he does he make it? Is it now? Is it on the first? What do you guys think in the chat? Do you guys think? Before we go into if he's starting and all that, do you think Mitchell Robinson makes a showing tonight or by the 1st of March or after March? What are you guys' thoughts on that? On when does Sasquatch make his appearance?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he's gonna show up tonight. That's my thing. He's gonna come off the bench. He's going to play 15 to 20 minutes. He's going to get a few minutes with Cat because they're going to want to do the whole 2 big man lineup. And like I told you, the odd man out is going to be Hart. So he's going to slot back into the 6-man role. So you're going to have Brunson, OG, Bridges, Cat, and Robinson. And in my opinion, that is a championship lineup. I told you from months ago, I don't know if because I didn't know if Robinson was going to get traded, but the championship lineup was with somebody at the center. And if it's with Robinson, then I'm ready to go.
Okay. New Knicks, your thoughts on the Sasquatch? Does he make an appearance? Have you seen him? Does he make an appearance tonight? When are your thoughts on Mitchell Robinson joining back and getting some court time? I think he's laying down some carpet or his Bluetooth. He passed his Bluetooth connection. He's past a 30-foot range. He cannot hear. So until the new Knicks comes back on here, I read everything that Ian Begley said. I heard what Thibodeau said. Thibodeau said his timing is off. It's not that it's off, but his timing needs to come along. But he has been cleared for full practice. Him and OG. He said they've had, I think, about two practices since, 5-on-5. So he's had full practices. There's been no limitation, no minute restrictions, nothing. So he's pretty much all in on practice, him and OG. I think Thibodeau is being sneakily and things that, as you might be saying, see how he looks with him and Cat in the lineup. I think he's tinkering. I think right now he's in the tinkering phase. He's healthy. See how he looks. Get some timing in. He's putting him with some bench. See how the bench players look, maybe against the starters. See how he's looking. If he looks good, maybe I'll switch a little different lineups and testing out those theories. I don't think he comes out today. And the only reason I'm saying, and I think Senior Beef says against Philly, I think it's too much pressure for him right now. Because he just, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to ease him back. In my opinion, I could be completely wrong. He could come out tonight and be a monster, and Tibbs could put him for 41 minutes. Anything is possible with Tibbs.
With Tibbs, man, you can't put it past him.
Hey, yeah, you never know. I just don't think he rushes them in like that for a big game, because against Cleveland, they're the number one team in the East. He plays very well against them. To put him on his first game against Cleveland, number one team, they're clicking on all cylinders. They said he's a Cleveland guy to shut him down. He shut down Cleveland by himself, all 15 players. He was out there and he shut everybody down. I think that may be a little bit too much pressure, but then again, what I know, but I just think for that game, I think it may be a little too much. And then we have the Celtics right after on Sunday. Then we have the Sixers Wednesday after that. So those are 3 straight tough games. Now, could he make that appearance? It's definitely possible. I don't know. Maybe after that we got Grizzlies and Heat. So next Friday, I think against Grizzlies, I think that's doable. They're not super contention. And then the Heat, I mean, we got to
third in the West. What you mean?
I mean, either way, it's up. Our schedule coming down the line is crazy. So maybe we just throw them right in the fire, because the next 5-6 games is crazy. You don't ease them in. The 2nd of March is next Sunday. And that's when we have the Heat then. So he said around March, so possibly the Heat. I could, if possibly, I would listen. If it's me tonight, throw him in tonight. I see Sasquatch on the sidelines. Maybe he just sits on the sideline. But game time, I don't know. Hopefully, New Knicks comes back, because we're staring at the ceiling there. And if you guys are new, you just jumped in, you don't know what's going on with the New Knicks. My brother is a carpenter. He's out there. He's literally doing an entire building. So if someone new comes in like, I'm looking at a ceiling, he's laying down carpet and he's giving you great content whenever he pops in there. He may be talking right now. Knowing my brother, he's talking right now thinking he's communicating with us, but he's out of Bluetooth range, so he's probably talking to himself. So appreciate you guys.
Bro, you shooting them like there's no tomorrow, bro.
That's my brother, boy. I got that extendo. Hit him up.
Hey, hold on. Hey.
There you go. Let me get that. Pásamelo. And Senor B says against Philly. That would be interesting. Against Philly, I think I know he
took him down, huh?
Listen, he if he plays against Philly, I know he's listening to Bob Marley Redemption Song. You know, so I don't know. But Philly, I think he's out, ain't he? Ain't he out for a while?
I'm gonna need him to listen to like some hardcore hip hop and rap, like 100 clips, nigga. I'm from New York. Yeah.
Salute to Clarence. Salute to Clarence Miles. Clarence parents had a real good marriage. Salute to you, sir. The Eminem battle, right? And Clarence parents had a real good marriage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He did it again.
Yeah, no, 313. You know what I'm saying? All right, never mind. Everybody from the 313. Wow, 8 Mile? No? All right. Did I just show my grades? Anyway, so. If you know what I'm talking about, 8 Mile. Let this boy know. He's a youngin'. Yeah, the movie. When Eminem's battling.
These weak arms are heavy. There's vomit on the sweater already. That one?
That one. When he's battling Clarence, the last. Anyway, okay, we went left yet again. We're on our second lap in the NASCAR. We made a left in the beginning. We're looping it back. We're bringing it back slowly. We made 2 lefts already. We're bringing it back. Buzzer Beater says, I heard he wouldn't come back until mid-March. It's possible. Definitely possible. Definitely possible. For sure. That's what I'm saying, man.
Early April, but I'm still going out on a limb and saying that he's going to show out today.
I mean, even mid-March is crazy. The schedule we got is, unless we're looking at like a March 17th is when it slows up, or March 12th, where we got Blazers, Warriors, Heat again, Spurs with Wemby being out, Hornets, Wizards. Those might be games.
Is more like it.
Yeah, so I mean, the Wizards.
If you're looking to find a competition and easing them in, that's what I would say.
Yeah, so we're probably maybe the March 12th. That's against the Blazers, and we got the Warriors. Maybe he sits that one out, and then you got Heat, Spurs, Hornets, Wizards, and then it picks up again a little bit from there. But who knows? Yo, Mitch ain't no bitch. He don't care. He's ready to play. He's ready to go to war. So he's ready to go. Salute to Coach Saez 617. You're okay. We ain't seen you in a long time, my brother. Salute to you. He's saying salute, Ruel. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Salute to you, sir. So I'm excited to see Mitch come back. I can't believe he's healthy. I'm loving seeing him on the sideline. He looks like he's in incredible shape. He looks like he's ready to go. And if the Knicks bring him in, he's at 100%. So I think right now we've maybe got another week of seeing him getting into the condition, getting into timing with the players and teammates, building up a little bit of chemistry, a little something. So I'm excited for that Mitch sighting, super excited. So I can't wait for that to happen. So we are good to go here. Now let's talk about that Atlanta game. First game back after the All-Star. Knicks come back. And they 149.
The Chicago game we just had.
Well, we played Atlanta first after the All-Star. I know you. Anyway, we played Atlanta. If you didn't know, 149 to 148 overtime game.
I remember now.
That one was a Hook playing in that.
Yeah. I remember now.
So great. That was a good game to wake them up to let them know this the league. We back at it. Y'all wasn't chilling. You guys were chilling in the All-Star, just taking it easy. Nah.
Toes in the sand.
They was chilling. Atlanta just said, "Despiértate, wake up." They wasn't playing. That was a crazy game, but what I love about my Knicks, we find a way to win. I don't care who's on the court. We're gonna find a way to win. I love that. We still fought. Right now, the Knicks are 10-2 in the last 12 games. After that phenomenal Atlanta win, which it was a tough one. People were scared, but they came back. Jalen Brunson, captain, put everybody in the shoulders, hit that little shot from the free. And in that game, people was talking about this guy that locks Jalen Brunson down, Dyson Daniels, the Great Barrier Thief is what they call him. Dope nickname. I got to give him the nickname. The Great Barrier Thief. I fucks with it. It's all right. But he was I seen him on like 3 different podcasts, you know what I'm saying? Because what I do to Jalen Brunson and he tries to, he started, you know what I'm saying? His head started, he had one game. He played good against Brunson, got big-headed, went on 3 different podcasts, was talking like, he tries to do these little foot fakes. And then, what I be doing is he started getting greasy. And, the roommate himself, he ain't take that lightly. And what did he do against Atlanta? Cooked him. He cooked him. He said, "Oh, you can lock me down? You a thief? Let me show you something. Let me show you something." He hit him with that Jim Carrey. Let me show you something. I haven't had any drinks. This is sober me. This is how I am sober. Imagine when I'm litty. Anyway.
Oh, okay. You the match now? You fucking... All
right. Anyway, Atlanta Hawks, that was a dope game. Love the comeback fight in that. Then we got the Bulls. We played the Chicago Bulls 113 to 111. Another game that went way farther than it should have.
Disgusting game in the first half.
Everybody thought they traded Zach LaVine. They got rid of DeMar DeRozan. They ain't going to put up a fight. They got nobody. And that lets you know.
Don't sleep on
Vooch came to play. And in the words of Raw, what would Raw say when we play a team like that? This is a league. This is a league. Anybody can bring it to you. But come on, that's your slogan. You be. Hey, everybody is here to play. So hey, the league is dope. People are ready to play. All the teams. There's not really a team right now you can be like, we can run them over. It's Washington. It's maybe one. That's probably the only one that you can be like, yo. But even then, they gave us a little run here and there. What was your thought on that Chicago game? You had Vooch, you had Kobe White playing a little something.
Yeah, I mean, I like them. They're well coached. I like Billy Donovan. So, he does good, man. He gets the best out of his players. And unlike some other people that don't need to be named, He actually uses his bench. You know what I mean? He went 10 deep.
Nah, you better let off two
And
shots with that.
I'm not counting that one player that played 2 minutes. So if you count him, that's 11. But it is what it is.
I mean, just bust a shot. You just literally took 2 shots on the loaf into Buddy. Bang, bang. You just literally just hit him. I'm not going to say no names.
And no, but it's the truth, though. It's the truth. Like, look at it. When you look at that game, Buddy Donovan again went 11 deep. And Thibodeau reverted back to his ways. You know what I mean? Shit got a little rough. And in a line, you can't change the stripes or whatever the saying is. You know what I mean? He went right back. You know what I mean? Tiger, whatever. He went right back to who he is as a coach. He played like 4 players with 40 minutes. And he played, he probably had like a 7 or 8 man rotation. I don't know. I can't keep up. But my point is, even somebody that has a depleted team goes and pushes us to the limit because of his rotations and schemes, because he plays more players, so he changes what you have to do on the offense and defense. You get me?
Wow. Missing in action.
My
offense.
My bad. What are we talking about?
We're talking about the Bulls game. And 2 shots said he's not saying any names, but yeah, he let out 30 shots and Thibodeau's in intensive, the ICU.
Yeah, bro, like it gets point when you get to a point where you like, if you know somebody and you prepare for this person, whether it be a heavyweight fight, whether it be a basketball game, a baseball game, if you know what's coming and you can expect it, then you can counter it. And then you can counter that counter. And then you can build a whole scheme around what this person is doing. Because this person is just mashing the X button, just mashing the X button with no strategy. It's like, I don't understand why you would play 4 players 40 plus minutes. Like, that's not sustainable.
Wasn't there players? I mean, Josh Hart wasn't available. OG Anunoby wasn't available. Mitch Robinson was.
You still got a whole fucking bench, bro. Like
look. Let me.
How many players?
Let me go down that list. Let me go down that list. Precious Achua, who's not normally a starter, 46 minutes. He had 9 rebounds, 11 points. Big defense. Mikal Bridges, 44 points, 10 rebounds, 13 points. That was salute to Mikal Bridges, his first double-double of the season. So salute to that. Karl Anthony Towns, 43 minutes, 32 points, 18 rebounds, 2 assists. Miles Deuce McBride, 42 minutes, 23 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. His biggest offensive points in the whole season so far. Jalen Brunson, 38 minutes, 22 points, 12 assists. New Knicks, 12 assists.
Nice. He's getting close.
And this person here, I thought he's almost saying he's been listening to the podcast for you.
I need 15.
And if you've been listening to 2 shots all year, this guy this is going to be his new shirt look, the new guy he has here. I'm surprised he wasn't even talking about it right now. Ariel Hook-Porty, a bench player who stupid Tibbs, I guess, playing him 17 minutes. He played very well. He gave us. He needs more minutes. God damn.
Yo, did you watch the game though? Did you watch the game?
He played good. His gameplay did not show on his stats because he had 2 points and 5 rebounds, but he was a presence. He played great defense.
He was a major presence.
Okay.
He had the pin on lock.
So you're saying he was low key.
He was a mini Mitch.
He was Santa Claus because he had the presence, huh?
There we go. I'm telling you, man, y'all niggas just sleeping on this kid, bro. Like,
listen, hey, I'm not sleeping. I'm surprised you. Does Tim get props for playing him 17 minutes?
Yeah, absolutely. But he don't get props because he don't. I guarantee you, if OG and Mitch come in, the rotation is still gonna be fucking 9. Somebody's gonna be riding the pine. and it's gonna be the same cookie cutter bullshit, bro. Like, this is my problem with Tibbs. I mean, you have all these fucking weapons. Utilize it.
But he is. He play.
It's like you're going to war, and I give you a handgun, I give you an AR, I give you a shotgun, and you just stuck on a fucking knife. Like, you just want to use the knife. Why not use the AR and shit? Like,
maybe he's a ninja. He likes to sneak attack.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking start on fucking ninja stars or fucking, like, come on, bro. Like, utilize the weapons you have, man. Like, you have these weapons. Why not use them? Why if somebody's gonna come from injury, why are you still running a 9 or 6 or 7-man rotation?
A 3-man rotation.
Yeah, Hook Party is 17 minutes. That's a bench player. He got burned. Cameron Payne, bench player, 17 minutes.
How many players played?
Eight players. 8 players.
8 players. Why are you not going deeper?
Who? Everybody else is injured. OG was injured. Josh was out injured. Obviously Mitch. You got what's his name? The French kid that we got having a brain fart. Pat Comdadier. He has a toe injury.
He's like in the G League. Why are you bringing him up?
I'm saying because there's no one else. There was no one else on the bench. There was literally no one else on the bench.
Again, bro, but you can't be. I mean, whatever. It is what it is.
I mean, he played him. I hear you, but he played Hook 17 minutes. He played Cameron 17 minutes. He played Shamet 17 minutes. Played Precious 46 minutes. That's literally the whole bench. Deuce, he played 40. That's literally all the bench players. They almost all got 20 plus minutes. But I hear your point. He should have bought someone else from G League out there. I love Manita. So you're saying that it shouldn't have been that close of a game. That Billy Donovan played outsmarted Thibodeau by playing a deeper rotation because Tibbs only plays a small amount of players. Is that what you're saying?
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Point taken. I'm not debating. There's people who believe what you're saying. And Senor B said Hulk was great. Hook Porty was great. I even saw a post. I don't know if this person's getting carried away. I even saw a post of someone saying that Hook Porty is the new iHeart. I was like, that's a bit of a stretch. I get the excitement, but that's a little far-fetched, but I can see the sentiment. He played very well. I'll give you the props. Porty played very well. His positioning defensively is very good. He's getting a lot better. He's staying more grounded. So the playing time is beneficial to him. His timing's good.
Who would have thought?
It is. It's been beneficial. And when he gets the burn time, I give you the props. He's playing very well. His footwork's good. You can see him getting talked through it. I mean, he's still ready to come out. They were like, yo, I think Cat came in, and then he started walking away. He was like, no, not you. You stay. So he was ready to get subbed, but he played very well. He got some fouls that should have been fouls. Some are still ticky-tack, but he played very well. I'll give him the props.
I just love that block that he did. That block that he did was amazing. I can't remember who he did it on. It was a layup. It looked beautiful.
Yeah. And Keith Watkins says, who plays more like Mitch than iHeart? I can see that.
Exactly what I said. Mini Mitch.
Mini Mitch. I can definitely see that. I don't see an offensive game, a floater. Timing, I think timing. I mean, I think
he did a floater. He did hit a floater.
I missed that one. I mean, I can see his footwork's looking good on how I can see his movement switching from left to right or switching on players. He's a little more fast-footed, like iHeart. Like you can see his foot movement. Mitch is just like a gazelle out there. You can't tell what Mitch is gonna do, but you know somehow he's gonna get to the ball. Somehow he's gonna block it. You can't replicate Mitch's game, but they're very similar. I can see that. And he said outside of the floater, I definitely see that there. So I like it. Let me see.
I like this game, man. I think he's gonna be special. I give him a year or two. I give him a year or two to develop, and he's gonna be special. Wow.
He's gonna be. he's a little more advanced than where Jericho was, and no diss to Jericho.
Way more advanced, like light years, bro.
Well, Sims was a better rebounder. Hookah's a better defender.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
And that right now, I mean, could he develop into a double-double? Yeah, I think Hook has got a higher ceiling. I'll give him that. I think he has a higher ceiling. So I think he's definitely kept out on that. He is special. Yeah. So we got the Bulls. That was a tough game. Now we got a game tonight. So we got a game against the Cavaliers. We had a tough game against Atlanta. We still won. Definitely should not have gone 148 minutes. There was no defense in sight in that game.
148 minutes.
No, 148 points. It was 149 to 148.
148 minutes. I said, damn, what kind of game was that?
That's Thibodeau's coaching right there. 149 in one game. Everybody played. Only Jalen Brunson and Cat played the whole game. All add them up. So it's going to be a tough. So your guys' thoughts tonight. We got the number one team in the East. Darius Garland has figured out his game. He's had some game where he's been sporadic, didn't know how he would fit with Mitchell, with Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, it looked like he's deferring, which I think has helped the team. Because last 2 years, he's been like, give me the ball, I'm getting 40, you guys catch up to me. And I think this year he's just like, y'all do what you do, and I can turn it on basically when I kind of want to, or hit the shots that I need to hit. He's like Brunson, that he knows when to hit the right shot, as a momentum stopper. So Donovan Mitchell's on point. Your thoughts on the team tonight? Do we need a Mitch? Would it be great to see Mitch, or do you think that we have that Tibbs is going to see what we can do with Cleveland the way it is now? What are some of your thoughts on that? Either one of you. New Knicks, I don't know if you got it, or two shots, you look like you're biting at the... Go for it. I'll let two shots. You go. New Knicks is working anyway.
So
tell me your thoughts on the Cavaliers.
I don't think we need Mitch. I would love to see Mitch, though. And I would love to see Mitch and Cat, as well as I would love to see, again, Hook and Cat. And I want to see our bigs against their bigs. And I'm super excited to see how the game turns out. I don't know. I can't give you a prediction right now. I mean, Cavs are fucking killing it. But I think we're gonna win. And I think we're gonna beat them pretty handily. If we do get the consistent play, if Hook can continue playing consistently the way he has been, it's gonna be a blowout. And if Mitch comes back, it's gonna be Man, it's gonna be bad. I don't know. I'm super excited. I'm super pumped. I can't wait.
M Special, can you check the injury list, or what's Mitch listed at tonight for tonight's game against the Cavs? Is he on the injury list, or who's on the injury list? If you can read that and let me know. I was trying to look it up, but you're faster on the keyboard. Tonight's gonna be interesting. Tonight, as much as I would like to see Mitch and these next couple of games, I think, to what you've been saying, I think you're going to see Thibodeau experiment a little bit. You're going to see a lot of Precious. Maybe I think OG comes tonight. I think OG makes an appearance tonight. I think you're going to see Josh Hart. I think that's why you saw Josh Hart not play against Chicago. Tibbs was tinkering. You were asking, why you saw even in, like towards the end of the game, he bought DeLon Wright, nothing but guards. He was going to defensive and seeing what, how the defense looked to try to stop. And salute to Mikal Bridges for the block. Thibodeau's to have the call to put Mikal Bridges on Vooch. I just had to bring it back to that one. I couldn't let that go. For Mikal Bridges, that was the game-saving play. And Deuce has been on a roll. That was his most offensive game. So tonight's going to be a different game. Tonight's going to be interesting. I'm looking to see Fook in the bench. I'm looking to see Precious. I think Precious is going to have another 40-plus minute game if OG doesn't play. Only because OG. So you need the defense. You need some. Cat needs the help. In order for Cat got freed up yesterday. He started off slow, but he got freed up because Precious was there to help pick up those pieces. Precious playing the 46 minutes helped Cat get loose and be more creative, where he didn't have to worry about getting into foul trouble. If you notice that game, Cat really didn't get into foul trouble. because Tibbs bought out Hook, and then he had Precious. So he had those two other people to do more of the defense, to free up Cat a little bit and be more flowy on his offense and to get back into rhythm. So I'm looking to see Hook today. I'm looking to see Precious. If OG plays, I'd like to see OG get back in rhythm. I think OG makes his appearance tonight. I think this is a game where OG comes out, and we definitely need OG. I would like to see it. If not, you're going to see Hook and Precious. It's going to be a tough game tonight. I'm not even going to lie. I think it's going to be kind of a barn burner. I think Cleveland might have an edge if we have no Mitch and no OG. I'm keeping it real. It might have an edge. I'm not saying we can't. I think we can find a way to win. We're going to need all of triple-double Josh Hart. We're going to need all of Mikal Bridges. We can't have no lulls. Tonight's game is a first quarter, third quarter game. Knicks have got to be over 30 points in the first quarter. They've got to be over 30 points in the third. Even though we've been closing phenomenally in the fourth, those are 2 quarters we need to win. First quarter, you're going to see it. We can't start off slow against Cleveland. We got to make a statement and let them know right away. These are the games that we got to be ready for right off the bat. So this is a statement game as well. We need a statement game. This is a game that I think we need to see it. You know what I'm saying? As far as whoever has a jersey on has got to come to play. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I don't think we see an OG. I'd like to see him, but I think this is a game that you see a Cat, Brunson, they're going to play 40 plus minutes. They got to play. You're going to see Josh play 38, 40 minutes. Maybe because of his knee, he might not play all that. Mikal Bridges is going to be a difference maker tonight. And you're going to see Deuce. Because remember, Deuce started against Chicago. No OG, so you can see Tibbs going defense and small, and then even Bob Precious afterwards. So it's going to be interesting to see tonight. I'm giving Cleveland an edge. I'm going to give Cleveland an edge. But I think we can win tonight. I think no matter, even if Mitch ain't there, even if OG's there, it's not going to be a pretty game, though. It's not going to be pretty. If OG ain't there, you're going to be yelling at Tibbs. You're looking at a lot of people play 40 plus. But it's going to be our bench, so in all honesty, it's got to be Campaign, Shamit. They've got to show up in some kind of way. I need one of them has got to go off. We need Campaign has been okay the last couple of games, but we need a 17-point and 13-minute Campaign. We need that guy. If we can get one of them two to show up, then I think we got that W. If they don't, and it's all 42 minutes from the starters, it's going to be a tough night. It's going to be tough. Because remember, they got Hunter. Hunter's with them now. This is going to be first time he plays us. He plays really big against us when he was with Atlanta.
From the Hawks, right?
From the Hawks. So he got rid of Karis LeVert for him. He's a go-to bucket. He's a good three-point shooter.
Good pickup.
No, that was good. You called it. You did say. I mean, he's over 40% from three. So he's a bucket. He's a long, small forward. He's a good defender. He's got long arms. He's good in the paint. So it's going to be interesting tonight. Even with all that said, I still got the Knickerbockers. A tough one, though. It's going to be a tough one. I don't see Mitch. I don't see OG tonight. As much as I would really love to see the Sasquatch tonight, I would love to see Bigfoot play tonight. I don't think they pull it on that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the Philly game, because I don't think Embiid's going to play. And then, but I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. I still got us winning, but I'm giving a slight edge to Cleveland tonight. It's going to be a tough one tonight. But we get that dub. We're going to get a dub. It's going to be a tough one. I don't know. What are your thoughts on DeLon Wright? You saw Tibbs use DeLon Wright. He's played with Jalen Brunson. We picked him up. He's a defender, another wing. I know he's small size. I know Tibbs only used him for defensive purposes. What do you think?
I can't give you an honest thought, bro. He played like 30 seconds. I mean, I don't remember him from before. You said that he'd been in the league for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember his game. I can't give you an honest thought. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, he played with Dallas and Miami, and the times that Miami was giving us troubles, he did it then. Do you think Brunson and Donovan go off tonight? Do you think there's they have their all-star type game? Do you think that do you see the battle tonight? Like, do you see that the teams are going to look at each other like halfway through the season, all-star game's over, you're number one, like the jockeying for position? Do you see an all-out war type of thing, like a playoff intensity type game?
I don't see that either because I feel like Donovan Mitchell doesn't play well against us. I feel like I don't know if it's like the lights are too bright or I don't know what it is, but he's had a couple clunkers against us. And I mean, I don't know if it's the defense. I don't know if it's maybe our length that bothers him. I don't know what it is. Or maybe tonight is the night where he just goes off and scores 50 on us. Who knows? But I don't really see that happening. What I more see happening is Brunson going off and scoring 30, 35 with like 9, 10 assists, somewhere around there, 1 or 2 turnovers. And I could see us winning. I could see it being a close game, or I could see it being a blowout. It really,
Yeah, that's Knicks basketball.
yeah,
Knicks basketball.
I personally feel like we got their number, and even though they're number one and they're playing at a historical pace, like they're gonna be, if they continue the way they're going, they're gonna be somewhere close to 70. So that's the only reason why I'm giving them any kind of respect. Because this year they're just going off, but I just feel like we got their number, and I feel like we're gonna win. That's just how I feel.
Yeah. I think in this game, I think it's going to come down to our bench to help because I honestly think Brunson. There's something when he knows Donovan's on the floor. He comes for, whether Donovan has hit or miss games, I think Brunson's going to give us a 40 piece tonight. I think he's going to come ready to go. I think he's going for a 40, probably his first game with 40 and 10 assists. I think it's one of those type of games for Brunson. I think Garland has a big game because Garland has been playing very well against us lately. I think he has like a 28 to 30 point game. I think he's going to have a big game. They need Donovan to have north of 25 points. So I think Garland needs to have like a 30.
It has to be efficient because if he's volume scoring, then that's on our favor.
Yeah, but that's why I think Garland's going to have the bigger game because he's more deferring to Garland. Garland's in rhythm. They need Garland to have a big game for them to win because when Donovan has big games and Garland's a dud, Garland needs the confidence. So he's been deferring to him that Garland needs to play good and then Donovan can hit big shots here and there. He can kind of turn it on when he wants because he's already at that level. So he's got to get him and Mobley. Mobley's been playing really good. Mobley versus Precious or Mobley versus OG, I want to see that. That's going to be an interesting matchup. Mobley's a young cat. He's been balling. He's like 25 and 10. If it's Precious, I want to see that.
I want to see
he's too skilled for Hook right now. He's too skilled for Hook. He's too skilled for Hook right now. Now Hook versus who's the other player they got? Hook. They got some other young cats that are pretty good. So Hook, I think Hook's gonna have his chance tonight. If no OG, no Mitchell, Hook's gonna get some burn tonight. So trust and believe he's gonna get burned. He may have a matchup with him. There's gonna be some points where Precious is gonna have to get rest, but I think as a starter, you're gonna see Precious. Now how he started Deuce against Chicago. Chicago's small. Cleveland's a bigger team, so you're more than likely going to see Precious start tonight. So that's going to be an interesting matchup out. Precious versus Mobley is going to be interesting to me. And then you got Jared Allen versus, he's going to have to play out there against Cat. Barbecue chicken. Cat's going to go off. Barbecue. It's going down, bro. It's going down like totones. It's going. He's like, you know what? Now I'm hungry. End the show. That's it.
So salami.
Hey, los tres golpes. That's what we're gonna give him. That's what we're gonna give him today. Tres golpes. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna mash some plantains on them, brothers. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a really good game. I think it's gonna be close to playoff pace. But I don't know. Donovan has to match Jalen Brunson's intensity. If you do, you're going to see a barn burner. If you see Donovan go off early, I think Brunson he gets up for Cleveland. He's ready. Josh Hart's rested. Josh Hart was at the beach. I'm pretty sure he was working on his tan. He's going to have some fresh braids. He had the little blowout. So I'm interested who plays. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested to see who plays. I'm curious about OG and Mitch, but I don't think they come today. But I think even without them, we can win. Interesting game.
I'm confident against the CAVS. I don't fear the CAVS. I don't know. Maybe that's me being stupid or whatever, but I don't fear them at all. And what I really want to see is Hook against both their bigs, because I believe Hook could stand on his own.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. M. Angelo, hold on. Hold on. Let me go back here real quick. So, hey, salute to White Falcon. Let me go to the chat real quick because a couple of people came in. Salute to Knicks will be 2025, 2026 chance. Of course, we agree with you, sir. Keith Watkins says it. Josh and OG out. Josh and OG out.
So that means
Mitch
Mitch is in?
Josh, Mitch, and hold on. Josh and Mitch are out. OG is a game time decision.
Oh.
And I think you gotta rest OG at that point. I think brung what you brung. Precious, you're probably gonna see Hook play tonight. Then if they don't play Josh out, ooh. So you're looking at Precious. So it's gonna be on Precious. Listen, you're gonna need a big game from Bridges. Bridges has to have 20, 25 or more.
And you're gonna need a solid performance from Deuce.
I think Deuce is in rhythm. Deuce is in rhythm. He's confident. He's confident. You heard what Brunson said. He said, "I love when I see Bridges, Deuce out there. Whether and anytime he's out there, I'm happy to see him out there because he's put in the work. So he trusts him. So the team trusts him. They have confidence in him. They let him take whatever shot. You see, there's some shots that you thought he should have passed to the Cat, and he took the shot. I was like, Cat was open, and he said, "Nah, I got this." So the fact that he's got that confidence, they talked to him after the game. He was ready. His biggest offensive. It's gonna be good tonight. I like Deuce. It's gonna be interesting. But this is good. This is good for the ending of the year. Getting those players involved, like you said, Hook. Getting those 17 minutes was big for Hook. Look at everybody, as you were saying. Hook is looking like iHeart. He's looking like baby Mitch. Well, not you, but other people. You said mini Mitch. You said, but other people saying like I heard. You said mini Mitch. I'm just saying in general. So Tibbs playing him. He's getting excited. Shamit has 7 points. He had 2 3-pointers. I'm like, I need Shamit to come around a lot faster, but he's definitely important. The others, Shamit looked pretty good. What were you gonna say about Shamit?
I like Shamit, but I think he's gonna fall out of rotation.
It's possible. It's possible.
When we're full, like we got our full roster, I feel like he's gonna fall out of rotation. Same thing with Campaign. I feel like Campaign is gonna also fall out of rotation.
I think they're gonna end up being like situational, but Campaign, I think Tibbs likes him because of his energy. He's a hit or miss. He's hit or miss, but when he's in the game, you got to respect it because, like Shamit, like with Campaign has a floater game. He's got off the glass. He's got the little fakes. He's got the 3-point. So he's got a very diverse game, and he can find players. So you got to respect him out there. So it's not like he's just going to sit at a 3-point and hit a shot. Like Shamit, he's 3 or D. He can do other stuff, but mostly he's going to be hitting the 3-point shot. With Campaign, if he gets that first step, he's going to do a little floater drop, the little teardrop floater. He's off the glass. He got a left hand. You know what I'm saying? So Campaign, I think, is definitely going to be more into the rotation, and Shamit could be situational once everybody's healthy. If we're playing a small team like the Bulls or a smaller team, then I think you'll see a Shamit play, DeLon Wright, something like that. But that's interesting. Knicks will be 2025-26 champs. He says, got to win the rebound battle. I agree. That's going to be a tough one. You got all our best rebounders out. You got Josh out. You're not going to have Mitch there. You're going to have to see, we need to see another double-double by Bridges. Bridges stepped up and got 10 rebounds, first double-double. It's going to be a big night for him. See who can step up. Does Hook get a double-double? Does Precious get a double-double? It's going to be an interesting game. Definitely interesting. X Factors tonight will be Deuce from Knicks will be 2025-26 chance. He says he'll be the X Factor. I definitely think he's going to play a big role, big heavy play out there. Josh normally guards Mitchell. Could be a bigger loss than normal. Yeah. Now, if Deuce is in there for Josh, Deuce is a defender, and he's offensive. Now, we are going to be losing that rebound battle, so Precious has to gobble up. This is where we need double Precious tonight. I can definitely see Deuce starting tonight, and Precious, really. I think they both start. If OG's out, it's definitely Precious, definitely Deuce. Our defense is going to be good. Now, can we rebound is going to be the other aspects. So that's going to be interesting. What's up? He says, nah, White Falcon says, nah, Brunson has to help. Brunson has to be clutch. He needs to. I think he knows it. If he knows Josh is out and he knows OG's out, he put the team on his back type thing. That's what I'm saying. 40. I think he's gonna be ready for. Does he get 62 today? Is today the 62 game?
63.
No, he didn't tie Melo. He got 61. Melo got 62, so he never passed Melo.
Melo
didn't tie him. No, I'm sorry. That's what I'm saying. Brunson. So he stopped. Brunson got 61. Melo got 62. That's what I'm saying. Does he tie or pass? Can this be a game where he surpasses Melo, or it could be? It could, I mean, with all the chips are down, refresh off the All-Star break, pretty rested. He had a couple of big games. He's in rhythm. Could this be?
62 and 0-0.
I think he had all zeros.
He's gonna go straight nut and just.
Yeah, that was the craziest stat, bro. 62, 0 assists, 0 rebounds, 0 steals, 0 blocks.
2-0. That's it.
That was a crazy stat. He never looked left or right, boy. Just all eyes on the rim. Yep. He had horse blinders.
Give me the rock.
He ain't saw nobody.
You remember what Meta World Peace, aka Ron Artest, said?
Mm-hmm. What'd he say?
In the interview, he was like, I get the ball, I pass it to Kobe. I get the ball, I pass it to Kobe. I get the rebound, I pass it to Kobe.
Hey, that's straight up Melo, bro.
That's it. That's what we're gonna need from Brunson.
Yep. And Keith Watkins agrees. So Keith Watkins says we're gonna need a big scoring night. White Falcon says Brunson will get hurt going for 40. Nah, Brunson, he is not going to get hurt going for 40.
That man is a tank, bro.
He is not. He's probably going to break the Knicks record this year for 40 points. So he's definitely not. He says, I'm good. Use your team.
He's the best point in the league, bro. That's it. There's no talking about it.
And listen, it's not like Tibbs. You can't save a player who thinks he's that guy. He's going to go for it. He and that's what a captain does. Like, yo, the team needs him at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, if OG's out, Josh is out, Mitch is out, like there's literally no one else, and you're going against the number one team. You gotta go for it. You gotta. This is where him and Cat. This is where Batman and Robin come into the game and says, we gotta. It's on us. Everybody else, do what you can. But right now, Cat got to go for 40 and 40. 40, we need 40 rebounds.
40 and 30.
Hey, he need 40 points and 30 rebounds. Tonight's at 67 from Brunson. It's got to happen.
That's it.
I mean, they can do it. A 45.9 from Brunson is definitely doable. You're going to see the first quarter. If Brunson is anywhere around 12 points in the first quarter, he's going for it. That's the key. That's the marker for you guys. If Brunson has north of 12 or more in the first quarter, he's going for it. Why? That's the key marker, 12 points. If he's going for 12, that's it. You're watching it. Everybody else, rung what you brung. It's going to be a good game. These are the games I like because it's what can the others do? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I like to see because we know what's going to happen when Mitch, when everybody's healthy. Like we know as Knicks fans, we know it's about to go down. But tonight with these other players, it's fitting that it's on to fuck around and find out Friday. Are the Cavs going to fuck around and find out, or are the Knicks going to fuck around and find out if they have a bench? Great game tonight. I'm eager to see it. I'm stoked for that. We're going to go at it. Keith Watkins says, though, could definitely be a 20-plus rebound night for Cat. I think 20, I mean...
It's probably going to have to be.
Between him and Precious. It's got to be... I think you rest Precious. I'm not Precious. I mean OG. I think if it's game time... You could, but this game's going to bring a lot of energy. They're going to try to come for us. We don't want to force, you know what I'm saying? Like we can't force OG and Mitch in these type of games just yet. Trust me. Playoff comes, Tibbs is gonna give you them 43 minutes. Rest while you can. Tibbs will give you 40 minutes. Right now's your chance. Put those little massaging socks things that they be putting. Get the heating pad or just rest.
Why is OG out again?
The foot. Remember, he had the strained foot that people thought he almost when we played the Lakers, it almost looked like an Achilles, but it was just a strained foot.
Yeah. Oh, right.
You got to plant, and he does a lot of planting and forcing and defending and cutting. He uses his foot a lot. So just wait till you're ready, big fella. Wait till you're ready. We're okay. Let everybody else get there. Let them get their stripes. Let Hook get his stripes. Right now, he's a private first class. He just got his first stripe.
Oh, damn. Yeah. OG's back. OG, I just got a notification. OG is playing.
He is playing? Is
he? Because OG returning versus CAVS.
Okay. Well, that's good.
I just got the noti.
Okay, good. So if he's game time, that means Precious.
It's according to this, he's in. Hold on. Let me read it real quick. I don't know. Am I live? Can you see me?
Yeah, I see you. Go ahead.
Hold on, give me a second. It's loading.
While you looking at that, I'll read this in the chat. Knicks,
New York OG Anunoby out since February 1st with the toe injury will make his return tonight against the CAVS. League sources tell ESPN. That's from Shams, bro.
If Shams said it, then he's gonna play. Because if Shams said it, he's playing. So he's gonna get his burn tonight, which is good. Now the question is, now this is a tough one because Josh is out, right? So Josh for sure is out. Now, do they bring Precious? And Precious plays the 4, and then OG plays the 3. Mikal goes 2, or do they bring Deuce? And then I think you got to bring Precious because that's going to be a lot for OG against Mobley. You know what I'm saying? That because it's going to be that he's too big. Not saying OG can't.
I can't call it yet. I can't call it. We got to wait and see if they give us an update on Mitch.
I think Precious plays. I think it's Precious. And Keith Watkins says, hopefully still start Precious. For size, this is where a matchup type thing plays. I think you can preserve OG a little more by moving him to the 3. He'll be flying out and getting cuts and running, and you get Precious against Mobley. I think that's going to be the move. It's got to be Precious. As much as I want Deuce to start, you don't need him. This is a big team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think you got to go. I think you got to go Precious. That moves Mikal Bridges on Donovan Mitchell, which would be ideal. You know what I'm saying? So that move, and that Jalen Brunson's gonna have Garland. Jalen Brunson, they're gonna cancel each other out. No defense, 30 points apiece. That's gonna be tough. They're gonna struggle guarding each other. So the point guards, they're canceling each other out. Garland versus Brunson. Whoever scores more points, whatever. But then you're going to have Bridges against Donovan. I'm not sure who the third is. I guess Hunter is their starting 3. So then that moves OG. I think he's their starting 3. So then you got OG versus Hunter. That matchup would work. And then you got Precious versus Mobley. That works. And then Jared Allen versus Cat. So
I don't love that matchup, though.
What do you mean? Which one?
Mobley and Precious. I think Mobley got... I think Mobley would dominate Precious. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I think he dominates him, but it's either that or OG smaller. Precious is strong enough that he plays 5. You know what I'm saying? So he can keep him out the paint.
He's not tall enough, bro.
He'll force him to a tough shot. Now, if he makes the shot, he could. He's skilled enough. You know what I'm saying? You just got to slow someone like that down. He's balling. He as salute to Rahibru, my brother. He said he's light in the ass. He's like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't think he can move Precious in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he can bully Precious. I think Precious physically can keep him out, and it'll make it really tough and challenging on him. So that's going to be a good game. All right, I like it. OG, I like our chances. We out there to win. So Keith Watkins says, on Earth 116, Tibbs would start Hook with Cat. You sure you're going to play?
Is this the same multiverse that we have Durant or something? Like, come on, I need more than that.
I think that's what he's going for. On Earth 116, Tibbs is playing hook. I like.
Yeah. Into the Tibbs verse.
Into the Tibbs verse. I like that. Into the Tibbs verse. Love it. Hey, that's gonna be the new joint. Into the Tibbs verse. But Hook gets time. I think Hook gets some burn tonight. It's gonna be interesting to watch. So very interesting on the Tibbs verse.
You know
I love it.
Yeah.
I like that. I like good job, Key Watkins and 2 shots. I see where y'all's at.
We here.
We see y'all. I don't know. It's gonna be an exciting game. I'm not gonna beat around the bush too much. I like what we got. I want a hard fought game. I see Captain going off. I see a different side of Mikal Bridges defending and scoring. We gotta have Mikal Bridges. Okay, let's do the over under. We haven't done that in a while. Over under. Cat gets 17 rebounds. Over under.
I'm taking the over.
Over on 17. Okay.
Wait. Let me write this down.
Write it down. So we're gonna over under, you guys. You guys in the chat. Thumbs up for the over, thumbs down for the under. All right? Well, we're gonna hold it. All right. So Keith Watkins says over 17. So Keith Watkins on the over. That Cat gets 17 or higher. So if you get 17 or up, that's over. So Keith Watkins on the over. You got the over. I'm under on him. I think he'll get about 15. I'm under on Cat on the rebounds. The only why? Because I think Precious helps out. But I think he gets about 15. I don't think he goes over 17. White Falcons has under on 17. Okay, Jalen Brunson, over or under? Okay, Jalen Brunson gets 35 points. Over or under? North of 35. Does he get 35 or more? Brunson.
I'm going to say under.
Under 35? Okay. Well, let me see what y'all got in the chat. White Falcon says Cat gets 40 points, 15 rebounds. I like the 15 rebounds and 40. That's about right. White Falcon says Brunson under 35 points. So 2 shots you got under 35. I got Brunson over 35, and I got him close to maybe 9 assists. I got him north of 35, and the first time he gets close to 40 and 9. Keith Watkins says under on 35. Wow. Okay. So you guys are under on Brunson on under 35. Okay. That's interesting. I like that. That's an interesting take on there. Precious Achua. Does Precious Achua get 10 and 10? 10 rebounds, 10 points. Does he have a double-double on 10? Let's go for rebounds. Does Precious Achua get more than 10 rebounds or more, or under 10 rebounds for Precious Achua?
It depends. For me, it depends on how many minutes he plays.
Let's say 20 minutes or more. If he gets 20 minutes or more, does he get more than 10 rebounds?
I'm going under.
Okay. White Falcon says under 10 and 20. So he's going on the under 10 rebounds, 20 points. Against Mobley, I got Precious on the over on 10 rebounds. I got him right around 10, right at 10, maybe 12. I got Precious on the over on the rebounds. Okay. Campaign. Does Campaign have
how many minutes?
More than eight points.
How many minutes?
Let's say 12 minutes or more. Does he get more than 8 points with 12 minutes or more?
Yes.
Okay, you got him with more? You guys, does Campaign get more than 8 minutes if he plays 12 minutes or more today?
8 points in 12 minutes.
Keith Watkins has so Keith Watkins has Precious over 10, so on the over for 10 rebounds or more. And he has him under on 8 points for Campaign with 12 minutes or more. Who do they have? I got Cam over tonight, but not by much. Over 8 points. I got him right around 10 points, 10, 11 points, just because of the Cleveland, the matchup. If he gets enough to talk. Right around 11 to 12 points. I got him a little bit on the over on that. Mikal Bridges. I wasn't saying this over under 40 minutes
Oh yeah, over 40 minutes.
Okay.
Over 40 minutes.
Does
Not even-
Mikal
not even
Bridges?
questioning.
Okay, Mikal Bridges. 22 points or more. 22 points.
This is my problem with Mikal, man. Which Mikal we getting, bro? Are we getting the mid-range assassin? Or are we getting the 3-point specialist? Who we getting? Who we getting?
That's why I ask you, over or under? 22 points. Does he get north of 22 points? We know he's playing 40 minutes. I mean, we know it's 40 minutes for sure. 22 points or more. Over or under? White Falcon says Bridges? I don't know. That's a tough one.
Go under.
You're going under on 22 points? Okay.
I see him with like 18. More
18? Okay. You think because he's going to be tired guarding Donovan?
I didn't even factor that. The only thing that I'm factoring is I feel like his 3-point shot is just not going to be there. So that's gonna stop him from getting past that.
Keith Watkins says he has a big night tonight. I'm pretty sure he's talking about Mikal Bridges. He says he has and he put it in all caps. Big night tonight. So he's thinking Mikal Bridges over 22 for sure. I'm pretty sure that means over. White Falcon was like, I don't know. White Falcon says, I don't know. Bridges might get 20. Under because of Precious. So he says Mikal Bridges, he goes under on Mikal Bridges because Precious more than likely will be in the lineup. So I can see that. And he says Bridges over. And he put that in caps. So he thinks he's getting way over. Mikal Bridges, he's due, in my opinion. He's due. With OG there helping space the floor, I got Mikal Bridges over. With OG playing tonight, I got him on the over. OG, this is a tough one. First game back. Does OG, I'll keep it simple. Does OG get 3 3-pointers, 3 3-pointers or more or under?
Oh, 3-pointers. Come on.
Yeah, I'll make it. Does
only averages like 2.
Then what's your answer? Does it against the Cleveland first game back? He's rested. Does his elbow feel good?
Are we talking about three shots, make or miss, or
3 makes? 3 makes. We're only talking makes, not attempts. 3 makes of 3-pointers or more.
All right. I'm gonna go on a limb and take the over, but I'm not confident on this one.
Okay, that's good. Now Keith Watkins says under on 3. He thinks he doesn't get 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, I'm not confident on it, but I'm gonna take the over.
I'm gonna go with right at 3. I'm going with right at 3. So I'm going to go the over because I think he gets 3 tonight. I don't think he's going to do too much driving. I think he's going to sit on the corners or on the outside because he's going to be defending. So I don't think he does too much planting. So I think we'll use him as the decoy on the corners. So I think he gets 3 or more. I'm over on him. Who else am I missing here? Cat. No, I said Cat. I think I got everybody. Hook 40. Hook 40, just for fun here. Does Hook 40 get north of 8 minutes? Does Hook 40 get north of 8 minutes today?
I got faith for my boy. Let's go with the over on that.
Wait, hold on. You can't say you have faith in him. Do you have faith in Tibbs playing him 8 minutes?
Yeah, because he showed out last game, so Tibbs is gonna be like, you know what I mean? He gonna respect them. He gonna give him the minutes.
Okay, with no Josh Hart, it's definitely possible. So you're over on Hook 40 getting 8 minutes.
I'm over.
You're over on Hook 40 getting 8 minutes. I'm waiting to see what the chat says if they got Hook 40 getting 8 minutes. Keith Watkins says, hell no. All caps, extra smiley faces.
Damn,
he said, hell no, he ain't seeing that. In the Cleveland game? 8 minutes. OG playing today. I'm going way under on that. I'm under on that. With OG playing, I got him on the under. He might get 3 minutes.
I think they're gonna bring OG slowly back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He could 8 minutes is that's why I gave 8 minutes. 8 minutes is a good amount of time for Tibbs, nothing crazy. But 8 minutes gives OG about 30-second rest in between games, including timeouts. Hey, salute HRM the Great. HRM times great. Salute to you. What up, fam? Appreciate you joining the chat. Appreciate you guys. And if you in there, I know all of you guys hit that thumbs up, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We don't gotta tell y'all because y'all fam. We family here. Keith Watkins says if we see 8 minutes for Hook, it's a blowout one way or another. I ain't mad at that. That's why I'm going with the under. I can agree with that sentiment. If he gets north of 8 minutes, either we blow the Cavs out or the Cavs are blowing us away. I can see that. North of 8 minutes. I appreciate that. All right? I see that. So I got Hook maybe 4 minutes. Maybe 4. I'm being real. Cavs, OG back, maybe 4 minutes. That's OG. I think that's all. I think last person here, I think really that is, does Shamit get any playing time? I'll do that. Does he get any playing time or is he a DMP? Shamit. Any playing time or a DMP? I was going to say 4 minutes, but you got him on a DMP?
DMP.
I'm gonna wait for the chat. Let me see what the chat says. Landry Shamit. Does he get minutes for clapping or does he get minutes on the court? Is he the DMP cheerleader? Oh, snap. Keith Watkins agree with you. Keith Watkins says, does not play coach's decision. Ooh, that's a tough one. He's with you on that one. If OG's back, Shamit played his last game. Damn, he got him out the league. He said send him back to G League. I got Shamit playing tonight. Not a lot of minutes. I got him at about 4 minutes. I see him on a defensive stretch. No, I got him maybe like 4 minutes. In all honesty, I can see him helping out Deuce because Deuce is making a run. So it's either did I go over on campaign? If I'm over on campaign, Shamit doesn't get time. So that's gonna be a tough one. But I still think Shamit gets about 4 minutes. I'm over on that one. I'm just saying, he got him out of G League. He got him with Matt McClung. He said, your last days. Pack your bags. You clap from Westchester. You out of here. Take your curls. Take your warm up suit. Go down to Westchester. We don't need you. Go get therapy on that shoulder. You out of here. I think Shamit gets a little time to that. I think he's gonna he got a couple of shots against Chicago. I think Tibbs throws him out like. You either hit or you out of there. I think Tibbs is going to have a really short leash on him, but I think he's going to get a minute or two. That's all I got right there. Yeah,
I think Tibbs is going to try his hardest to win this game, and he's going to tighten the leash. So,
everybody, listen. I want you to relax today. I want you to just do some woosahs. I'm telling you right now. 4 out of 5 players are going to average 40 points, 40 minutes tonight. 4 out of 5 players are averaging 40. I'm telling you right now, it's happening tonight. Tonight's the night.
I'm ready.
Hey, that's it. We'll see you tonight. It's going to be a great game tonight. We appreciate you guys for chilling, hanging out with us. White Falcon is dead laughing. And he said, not Fournier. He'll say, you remember Fournier? No, we do not remember Fournier. We don't remember it. He's young. Oui, croissant. There's a croissant boy right there. Oui, croissant.
Hey, talking about old school Knicks. You remember Ronnie Turioff?
Oh, I used to love Ronnie Turioff. That's who Hook kind of reminds me of. Hook kind of reminds me of Turioff.
What?
Yeah, Turioff was energy, jumping, swatting, rebound. Hook kind of reminds me of Turioff. A big Turioff. Not that you brought that up.
Respect is real.
I like Turioff. He was good. He brought energy off the bench.
I'm about to call you Castle King A. Smith. Like,
whoa.
yeah, like you're reaching that territory right now.
God,
You're reaching that territory right
Castle A. Smith.
Castle A. Smith.
Listen, Castle A. Smith. You know what? I got so much love for you, my brother, and even though you cut me right now, I'm gonna chalk that up to you being hungry right now, and I'm gonna end this stream so you can go eat because I think you're getting hangry because you're insulting. Okay. Hey, we appreciate you guys for joining us today. Apparently, the new Knicks had to do extra work out there. Salute to new Knicks for even jumping on the live, talking and chopping up with us. Salute to the new Knicks. Salute to Machete out there. Hopefully, he got some sunburn, some copper tone. Some maybe he needs to put some Vicks on because he got sunburn. Everything is Vicks for us. We're Dominican. Everything Vicks. Vicks cures everything. Sunburn too. Apparently, it fixed. Whatever. Salute to Machete Mix. We see you out there. 2 shots for joining the cast. Manito, appreciate you joining. And 2 shots might be a regular on the Fridays. I don't know.
No, we'll see.
If you hit the bell notification, right? Tell them if they hit a bell notification, you might see. I might just start putting his picture as a thumbnail if he's gonna be on Friday.
Hey man, I'm gonna need that update, bro. I'm gonna need that.
It's coming, bro. I got 2 high schoolers and a middle school, bro. I mean, wait. There's another Sasquatch sighting. Machete in the chat. The Sasquatch Machete is in the chat. He says, "What's up, bro? Great job holding it down." I told you, he's sunburned. You know what I'm saying? He's got the beach vibes. He came from an 89-degree weather, sunburnt, to Washington snow. I understand. He's traumatized right now. I say he doesn't know how to change from super sunny to now it's cold. I get it. He needs another week of little therapy. You get. It's a little recovery. There you go. Salute to Machete in the chat. All love, Primito. We always love. 2 shots. Final takes, sir. Any final takes? You good on whatever you said? You said I'm gonna get you.
Yeah. Just I'm excited to watch this game. Excited to see how we do, how we measure up to the top of the East, and see if we could maybe dethrone the Cavs for our night. I got a good feeling that we will. Shout out to my people that watch wrestling. I'm gonna be tuning into that also. Friday Night SmackDown. You know what it is. You know what the vibes are. And then I want to leave you guys with one more thing. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Listen. I don't want to do it to you. You hear me? I don't want to do it to you. But I will. Get it done. Let's go.
You heard the man. He's serious. He means that. He's serious. And then you better be, we coming back Sunday. Now, we ain't talk about it, but Sunday, so we play Cavs tonight. Sunday, we're playing the Boston Celtics at 1 p.m. So these next 2 games are going to be interesting. We ain't dive into it today because, it's a lot, but we're gonna see Sunday. We're either going to be celebrating these 2 wins or we're going to have a lot of emotional damage. We'll see what we have, and we'll see how we did on the over and unders. But check in with us Sunday, 5 p.m. after the Boston game. Let's go Knicks tonight. Let's go Knicks Sunday. Let's put a statement. Let's put a little respect on it. I put a little respect on the Knicks name.
With a K at the end.
Yeah, with Knicks. But I see a little bit of Sasson, little. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Salute to you. 2 shots. M Special. Manito, appreciate you, brother. Take us out of here. You heard?
Films in the building. My God, what's good?
And I salute the new Knicks. Let's get it.
Shout out to the new Knicks.
The new Knicks, salute my guy.
The new Knicks, the organic podcast.
Uh-oh. Sounds like it's about to go down in here. Going down. New York City, NYC. Brooklyn, Staten in the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want?